Good afternoon. My name is Prince Conrad Olushola Adegboye from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center, reaching you from Holland. Today, this afternoon, is a case of land issue, land dispute, defrauding somebody in the name of land and all that. And the money involved is 18 million naira only. Yes, Nigeria government say we should be putting only in any money, only. And let me call the complainant first. I think he or she doesn't want it audio video as well. For reason best known to them, but let's call it. Please bear with us. I can see Ayomide here. How did you make it? Okay. Uh-huh. All right, you say you did for back bench. Don't worry, I'll bring you to front bench just now. Okay, all right. Please bear with us. Oh, yes, I'm trying to call you, but I was told that you also don't want it live. So I don't want to disclose you or your identity, but if you want it live, call. Even though you don't want it live, call. Let us discuss off speaker before I know if I can make it public. Yes, call me. Let me see. I think I can also call you now. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I was told from the office you don't want it live. So where are we? It's okay. Then you are not supposed to be. When you mean you don't want it live, you don't want your picture or you don't even want the audio live. Okay, then you should not respond in the comment section as well. All right. Who is the person to you? Okay. Where is he living? Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. Let me put it on speaker so that you can narrate your story. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
All right. Tell us your name.
Sorry, the line went off.
Yeah, I can understand.
Okay, yeah, so my name is Florence Obudago. I bought a land in 2017. So before this time, my brother, Christian's been, like, troubling me to say, oh, sister, you need to come and buy land in Lekki. You need to come and buy land in Nigeria. Although I have land in Port Harcourt, which is our area in River State, but I didn't have anything in Lagos, and it's always been worrying me that I need to get something in Lagos. So I decided to listen, and then I got sent some money through my cousin, and the money was paid through a lawyer, so it wasn't like I gave the money to him. So I bought the first set of the first land, and it cost 6.5 million. And hello, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, so it cost 6.5 million, and it was paid through the lawyer that my cousin brought. That was 2017, and everything was fine. I didn't have a problem.
6.8 million, the first land.
Sorry?
6.8 million, you said?
Yeah, 6.5, the first land.
Okay.
Yeah, so everything was fine. I didn't have any issue. I sent money, 400,000. They did a survey for the land, and I had, like the documents. I had the documents for that first land. So
he was the one that bought it. He was the one that bought it for you.
Yeah, he was the one that stole it.
Okay. Did you pay through him?
My cousin went, and the lawyer went to go and see it, and they liked the land.
Did you pay through him?
No, I paid through my cousin. I paid through the lawyer.
Okay. All right.
So, sorry. So everything was fine. Subsequently, he started calling me that there was another land. So I thought, okay, I'll buy it. And so I bought another one. And this was 6 plots. It was very far away from, it's like after Dangote refinery. So it was quite cheap land. And I paid for 6 plots. And that was like, I paid 2.4 million for that one, for that land.
Through him?
Anyway, yeah, through him, but also paid through the lawyer.
Okay. And that was successful.
This person that owns the land is the same person that owns the first land. And with my brother, they are friends, best friends, or something like that, and they rent the same office, so they sell land. But this other person is the owner of the land, and my brother helps him to sell the land.
All right. Go on to the error site where you later had a misunderstanding that took the amount of 18 million. You bought
Yes.
the first one was 6.5 successful. The second one is 2.4 successful.
No, so this is where the problem started. So the first one, I now came to Nigeria in 2019. Then I started in 2019 August. I did foundation, and that cost me about 4 million for the foundation because it was.
Hold on a minute. Don't rush me.
Okay, sorry.
The first one 6.5. The second one 4.2. What happened in this 2.4?
No, 2.4.
2.4. What now happened? Before you take us to foundation, tell us what happened in this 2.4. 6 plots.
So the 2.4, I said when I bought it, I didn't have any issue with the first one, right?
Yeah. 6.5.
Then the second one I bought again, but the issue came after I started doing foundation.
Okay, you spend how much in that foundation?
About 4 million because you have to raft the area because it's water. You know, they always say that Lekki is waterlogged. You have to do a lot of rafting, so that cost about 4 million.
4 million plus 2.4, that is 6.4.
No, so that first land is the one I went to do the foundation.
The first land of 6.5?
6.5, yes.
Okay, that is the foundation. So now let's go. Let's get to where the trouble comes from.
Okay, so after I did the foundation, I came back here to the UK, and then in December again, I went home to start from where I stopped. So we were building it up to, I don't know, lintel level, and then I was there when the police came and arrested the engineer that was doing the land that was building.
Over what?
When the engineer started calling me, I didn't even see the call, but eventually the engineer was arrested.
Why?
And that was during the first land.
Why was he arrested, madam?
So he was arrested because a man now came to say that he's the one that owns the land.
Now you are talking now. Go ahead.
Yes. So the man now says that he owns the land. And already, apparently, the man has told my brother after I left for foundation that they shouldn't do anything in that land because the land belongs to him. But my brother didn't tell me. So I came back again from the UK and did another 3 million on the land, almost 4 million in fact, on the land to raise it. So this was now when I was now inquisitive that I need to see the second land because the first time I came, I couldn't see the first land because there was no one to take me there. My brother was saying that the man that has the land is not around. So after this happened, and I said, I need to see that second land I bought, which is the 6th plot, which is 2.4. And when my brother took me there with someone else, that apparently they are the owner of the land as well. This is the Omoniles. When we went there, they were pointing across a lake that this is the land. And I said, can we go inside? You know, how can we get in there? Because I gave my brother money to do a survey. And he said, oh, we can't get in because there's no road to get in there. So I said, so how did you get in there to do survey? You know? Sorry. So, sorry.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I not, so that's what happened with that. I couldn't get in there. He said because the road was not good, so we can't get into the land itself.
How did they get there? How did they get there to buy it?
Yeah, this is the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when I now came back, before I came back, the person that sold the land to me, which his name is Jerry, that's our prince, that's his name. he now came to see me at where I was in my accommodation and was begging me that I shouldn't worry, that this land will be sorted, everything will be sorted, that the land belongs to him, that he has never heard of this person before. You know, then I didn't even know that the man already has approached them, because it was the next day that I now find out that the man has already even approached them when I did foundation after he came back, that nobody should go because the land is in court, that he took the Omonile to court because they are now selling the land. They sold it to him. But it wasn't, he is now saying that it's not the Omonile that sold it to the man, that when he bought this land, that the land, nobody told him that they sold the land. And actually, because I've done survey, when you go and chart the land is in my name. It's not in the man's name. So he now told me that I shouldn't worry. This was in January, because I think the guy was arrested January 11th, because I came 2019 and I stayed till January 2021. So January 2021, around the 9th, he came to me and said that's the day after the engineer was arrested, I shouldn't worry, that this will be sorted within 2 weeks. And it's now nearly 2 years, it's not been sorted, because each time he doesn't even answer my call, doesn't take my call. And then on the other land, I have no documents, because the lawyer said he did document, and the document he gave to my brother, and my brother now said he lost the document, that, you know. So basically, the lawyer didn't do his job right. Even this first one, I paid him over about 350,000 naira for the first land.
The lawyer.
Which, yes, to find out that everything was fine. When I now spoke to the lawyer, he said he did his due diligence, that there was no problem with the land. I said okay. He said he went to Laos. I said okay. Give me the details and the information. When you went to Alausa, what did you find? Pass me over those information, because if I'm going to court, I need all this. Up to now, the lawyer has not given me anything. Okay. The last I heard, when I came to Nigeria early this year, he told me that he didn't even tell me. He now told me through my brother that my cousin rather, that he doesn't want to do anything. His hand is off the case now. I said your hands cannot be off the case, because you've been paid for the job, and the job I have no land, I have no document. The first one I have document, but the land is not a genuine land, because the land belongs to someone else, and already I've started building on it. So I've spent money. I've spent I've bought the land with 6.5 million. Yeah. I've spent almost 8 million on the land after paying for the land. And then he now said he's going to sort out the second land so that they can give me the money back. Because after I went and to see the land, and they didn't show me the land, I now paid 30,000 for another family member to go with somebody. They went with like a police officer to go and see the land. When they got there, my brother and the man, this Jerry, was still pointing across the pond. They couldn't show him the land.
All right,
when I told the man that I bought the land for which, sorry.
Go ahead.
When I told Jerry that I want to do survey on the 6th plot, he was very upset. He became very upset. He was screaming that if he sees anyone in the land, he's going to get the person arrested. And I said, but how can you arrest somebody when I've paid for land? All I want to do is show me the land so that I can do a survey.
All right, dear. I've heard you, madam. It's okay. Anyways, what? Yeah. Anyways, what?
Sorry?
You wanted to say something. Say anyways.
Yeah, I said the people that I now gave people money to go and see the land, because Jerry now said he will show them the land. When the person went with Jerry and my brother, when they got there, they were still showing them the pond.
You said that already.
There, that the land is over there. They asked to get into the land. Jerry said they can't get into the land.
You said that before.
And this was an arrangement that was made like over a month.
You said that before.
That they should get into the land. This was last year.
You said that before. It's okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Please wait for some questions.
Okay.
Anyway, we will need the telephone number of the lawyer as well. But before that, if I can understand you well, both the one of 2.4, the one of 6.5, and the money involved in filling and setting up a foundation, they are all nowhere to be found at the moment.
No.
Okay, that raised to about 18 million.
Yeah, I think so. When I was calculating, probably I was also calculating money that I gave to the lawyer and the money that
it's
I have
okay.
to pay
Everything
engineer.
that have to do with this land issue is 18 million, right?
Yes, something like that, yes.
Okay. It can be more, but a rough estimate is 18 million for now.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You've tried your best. When was this? 2000 and what?
When I came.
The first land, your first commitment with them. 2000.
The first commitment, the land was bought 2017.
Okay, it's okay.
And then 2019 August, I came to do the foundation. Don't forget, I've also come to do fencing, and I didn't have any problem. So I came 2018, I did fencing, and then I left.
Okay.
And then I came 2019, I did foundation. And then 2019 again, I came, and then I did some, I did the block level up. And that's when I knew that there was a problem. And I started asking to see the second land. And up to now, they can't even show me second land. They can't show me.
It's okay, madam.
No documents.
It's okay, madam.
For the second land.
Madam, it's okay. It's okay. You've tried. Meanwhile, there is no any formal petition to the Nigeria authority like the police.
No.
It's all right. It's okay. Your brother has not been arrested or invited. The lawyer also has not been invited for questioning. Am I right?
No, nobody. I even have to have a second lawyer. I have to now start paying for another lawyer.
Don't worry about that.
My brother did not cooperate with the lawyer.
It's okay.
He will not pick up the phone.
Do you know your brother? Madam, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just talk about the way out. Your brother, is he living in Lagos? Your brother?
Yeah. It's
you know the
address.
I
sent the address to you guys.
Okay. All right. This case may not end here. You know why? Because you have opposition. The other people are involved, whether they are being planned, whether it's a planned deal or not. At least they are being involved. Somebody claiming the land. But what we are going to do, we are only just going to call your brother and the lawyer, but it's not going to stop here. We still refer you to the office where we'll put in petition with some of your proof, and we get the lawyer arrested and your brother arrested, then the person that sold the land arrested. 3 people involved. So we take them to Panti or to Alagbon. So from there, the investigation will kick off. So whatever the statement they take from them, that is the statement that they will put together and charge them to court. The lawyer have a lot to do, which he has not really done his job in the process, because I deal on land. Although before I became wise, I was once stupid in the name of trust. So what I normally do when I just see land now, I take the information straight to Alausa. They will tell me his accusation area is this, it was owned by one Mr. something, or it's owned by somebody, or like this. That is what we normally do. which every lawyer, whether they are doing it for free or for money, that is what they are supposed to do. So if he said he has done that.
Okay, can I say something? Chairman?
Go ahead.
So what the lawyer is doing with the second land, especially with the second land, is he charged me 100,000 for the second land because the money was less. The other one, he charged me over 300,000. So he takes 10% of whatever. But because the 10% for the second land was less, because already I introduced him to another friend that even paid him over 300,000 that he charged for land that my friend bought. You know? But by this time, I wasn't having any issue. So what the lawyer does is, because my brother is very close, so he's a close family member to my cousin. They all go to church. He's a pastor.
The lawyer.
Yes. So when he is supposed to do a job, he sends my brother to go and do the job. So my brother was now the one taking the documents to the family to go and sign. And I said to him, you can't do that, because how are we sure that my brother is not signing this document with anybody? He now says, why am I saying that? Do I not trust my brother? I said, if I wanted to do it with my brother, I wouldn't have paid you. I paid you money so that you can do a proper job for me. I cannot be paying you money and you'll be asking my brother to take documents to go and sign. You don't even know who my brother is signing the document with.
All right, no problem. Let us call your brother first, but I just want you to know, so that you will not say I didn't tell you how your case is going to end. This is what I am telling you. You know, we can sit here and see the end of every case, except the complainant is not forthcoming. That is only where people will say we are not doing fine in some area. We cannot cry more than the bereaved. So there is no way you will allow a sleeping dog lie that we will be waking it up. It's your pain, it's your case, it's your money. So when you follow it up with us, we do everything humanly possible as far as this world is concerned. So if you let it lie, we have no any other reason than to just sleep as well or rest. Okay. We are going. I just want you to know it's not ending here today, right here, right now. It's a big case. So if you have bought land and they did not show you, and second or third party is not involved, then it's a different thing that will be dragging only these two people asking for your money. This time around, it's not about asking for money. This is how it's going to be done. We will put in a petition from the high authority or higher authority. Like I said, we indict this lawyer and your brother and the person that sold the land. These are the three people that we need to get arrested. So in the process, whatever statement they gave the police, that is what we will put together and charge them to court. So in that court is when they on their own or in that statement that they will indict the person that is claiming the land, or refer them to the person that is claiming it. That is when all of them can be invited. So this case will go to court. You may say, I don't want to drag issue with anybody. I just need my money, or I just need the land. So that is how it works. So in the process of getting them arrested, if possible, we still get the person who is claiming the land arrested that is threatening them with no proof. So they all will not come together. So at the end, we might still arrest the person that is claiming the land as well. But I just want you to know where you are expected. And all these things, when you are doing it, what the police ask of us, that is what you will give us. So if you register your case now, it's for registry purpose and bringing these people together. So courts, lawyer, everything, logistic, so that why I'm saying my online now, national TV, so that some people say, we register our case, you did not take us to court. That is another thing. Giving you lawyer and all those things is, and we can provide, but it's another charges that you need to be between you or whatever, or police and the lawyer. Nothing is free in Nigeria now. Even we as human rights activists, why police say we are spoiling their job, they think we will not allow them to take what they want. But in most cases, we don't even stop them. We only need justice. Even me personally, I tip police. If you see where I enter station, you no go think say na me enter station. When all of them will follow me, hey, Oluomo, human rights chairman, they know they ask me before I give them. It's part of me. I don't stop people from taking money to do their job, but all I know, let justice prevail. I'm after justice. So you are going to spend money, and I don't know how much. What they take from us is what you give them. The only good thing is that they pursue the justice very quickly, and they don't delay our job being human rights activists. And what they are supposed to say, they will take 1 million from you, they take 200,000 for you. That is the gain you people gain by passing through this direction, which is ours. So we are going to connect your brother now to see if we can have a conference call. Thereafter, we'll call the lawyer. Then they will also call the buyer, the seller, how you call it. Okay. You see on WhatsApp because it's not appearing here.
Yes, on WhatsApp, yeah.
Okay, I can see. Hello?
Hello, yeah, I'm here.
No, not you. He hasn't picked. All right. You should drop. Let me call him direct. As far as you are watching us, so you can listen to their own side of the story.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, thank you.
Mm.
The MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you. Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again.
The line is switched off, but the WhatsApp was ringing. He hasn't picked. So, madam, you can call me back on that same number if you are still watching. Then you can now send me the lawyer's number. All right, it seems you can't hear me or you are not watching. So let me call you back now. Again.
Hello, sorry, I'm trying to call back.
All right. Just chat in the number of the lawyer. Not until they prove stubborn, we don't easily publish their number. It's when they are proving stubborn that we normally publish it for the world to help us out. So just chat it there. Your brother, because they inform him of today, that could be the reason is offline. But like I said before, we will not bother him much. You will chat with the office where they will ask you to give them power of attorney. You will write and forward it and sign that you are giving us the power of attorney over so issued because you base in so place. So that will enable us to be acting as if you are the one on ground. So you will call the office, they will direct you how to go about it. Then we put in the petition that will get them arrested. This work, they sweet me when they come to arresting part of it. I just they waka like say
I'm trying to chat you, but I can't because I've not added you, so I don't know.
Okay, let me remove it from speaker, then you can call the number.
Okay.
All right, you can call it now. No. Pastor, sorry, wetin concern me with pastor sef? Your lawyer. Yeah. 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 Again, that is 4 times. Okay, call the second one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, the first one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. All right. Mr. Stewart. Uh, okay. Barrister Stewart. All right. Uh, uh, I dey write somebody dey wait. Let me see. What is this? Who is putting about me? Okay, the one you bought the land for, you can call that one. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Yeah. Again. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's okay. Don't bother about one. You may not have any case with your brother again. We just need to treat him like a stranger. You don't have to treat him like a family issue. You don't need to worry. At the end, you will know who is involved or not. Please allow me to call them one after the other.
customer. The MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you. Dear customer.
I think if you still hear what I said or what she was saying through the phone, that means my phone has a spiritual connection. It wasn't on speaker. Okay. Let me call the second one. So if you want to prove that you know the number through the phone background, put it there. Let me see it. All right, the lawyer's second number. All right, you are welcome back. We're experiencing NEPA failure here. Me too, I really don't know what happened, but I know when you are in Nigeria, this is this is what we experience, but I don't know why I experience it here. Whether my village people, when you take flight from Nigeria, you reach here. Okay, God bless you. I actually was calling one of the numbers, and he picked before I see the breakout. So now that we are back, I have to call him again. Thank you for your patience. Thanks for waiting. We're going to call the lawyer now again. Some of my fans say I disappear. I wish I really feel disappear. For don't come Nigeria, just do one or two things, come back.
The number you are calling is not correct.
I know go corrupt. No be with talk just now. We just spoke now. Hello, good afternoon once again.
Good afternoon.
I called before. I'm calling from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center, Lagos. I'm calling you from our Holland branch. Am I speaking with Barrister Stewart? Sorry for the pronunciation.
Barrister what?
According to somebody who gave me your information, I think it have to do with Stewart or so.
Which name are you mentioned? You said barrister. I don't know what.
So sorry, are you a lawyer by profession, sir?
No.
Okay, hold on. Be patient with me. Let me cross-check the number. 002 322 0607. This is the number that somebody gave me. One Mrs Florence from the UK, and it seems, according to it, since I'm calling the wrong number now. Am I correct?
Yes, I'm not a barrister.
Okay, Mr. Nice lawyer. All right, I will call her and I'll call you back if need be. Madam, if you are watching me, please call in according to the number you gave me. You gave me two numbers. One is switch off, the other one, exactly what you gave me. He said he's not a barrister, he's not a lawyer, and there is no way we can start asking him questions. And we can also not accuse him of not being a lawyer now. So please call me. Another funny thing about this new app we are using, even though you have network problem, instead of the app to sign out, it will wait for you there till next tomorrow. Even though you switch off the laptop, you must sign in to sign out. Okay, the woman, let me call the woman now. Okay. Hello?
That's the number I have for him.
But he just denied. Call him and call us back. You can call him now. Just call him. Can you conference us, or you have another phone to call him?
No, I don't have another phone. Sorry.
Call him and call me back. The number you should call now, the one that ends with 607. That is 6007. Call that. That is the one I just called.
All right, okay.
Mm.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Yeah, I expected the barrister to say I don't know her, but he never says so. Vifan, I beg you in the name of what you are saying, no, eh? How can you reason that way now? What do you want to see? All right, let us be patient with him. Let us get something out of this case, something positive. Because it might be you, it may already be you now that you don't know you are already being scammed. So you might not be surprised seeing yourself here tomorrow when you realize that you are being scammed. And that is why we should not judge fast or laugh at anybody that made mistake. We should see it as mistake. Because you that is even laughing today, your result may come out this evening to show that, sir, you are being scammed as well. That land when you don't build, not be your own. So how will you feel instead of people, putting their heads together to assist you, and they will be pulling you or laughing you or setting you backward? We are waiting for her to call her barrister and call back. Joy, Teja, I hear you too. Hello?
Hello, Chairman. Sorry, from here it's not going. It's just cutting out.
The one that end with
6, yeah.
End with 6 or end with 7?
Yeah. Yeah, it ends with 7, yeah.
Okay.
6,
Okay.
007, yeah.
Call it on let's see.
Okay. 080.
Yeah.
2322.
Yeah.
06007.
Yeah, that's exactly what you gave us. Have you been calling or reaching him on this very number?
I sent messages previously, and he wouldn't reply. But I believe the number that he normally would reply is the one with the 77. Let me try and see the last time.
But my question, the one with 77 from here is switched off, or rather not available. Okay. But my question is very simple, if only you can understand me. This one that he or the person is denying not being a lawyer or practicing law, have you ever reached him through this number, ever?
Yes, I've got communication on here with this number.
That is exactly what I'm asking you. There's a confirmation if you say
I've
yes.
Got it, yes.
Okay,
yeah.
so
I've got all the.
So we may not have any reason to call and start forcing words on him if he's denying who he is. He never agreed with the name, even though I may not pronounce it exactly how it is. He never agreed being a barrister or lawyer, but he didn't deny knowing you or so. He never said he know you, never said he did not know you. Okay.
I have our chat.
No, I'm not denying it. So calling him back now, you should be the one to call him. And when the person...
He doesn't take my call. He doesn't reply messages. The last time I heard from him was 11th of January 2021.
Okay, hold on. Let's call him again.
Yeah. Continue reading the messages and he doesn't reply.
You say he's a pastor.
Yeah, he is.
Is a pastor or
My
church goer?
cousin is sorry, yeah, he's I don't know, a pastor.
You must know. You know,
church,
anything that have to do
something
with
like
pastor is always interesting to our people. So before we call somebody pastor, yeah, there must be verification.
When you call him, ask him if it's Mr. Itua. His name is Stewart is his first name. His other name is Mr. Itua. ITUA.
No, I know Itua. Itua is from Edo State. Itua means it's not in a hurry, but this time we will fast forward him to be in a hurry. An easygoing man is Itua. Now we will tour him to Tualistic. So let's let me call him again. An easily going person is called Itua in Edo State. Person with patient.
The number you are calling is not correct. Check the number.
Now so you first talk, it correct. Now so you talk before you can't go just now. They bribe you. I be this app when they use, are you made in Nigeria? Come on, go, Jerry. Can you be telling me it's not correct? Hello, sir. Thanks for picking our call. I can say there is a situation here which you may be in position to assist us. A woman called Mrs Florence, who based in UK, alleged this number, and she also said she know you as Itua or Stewart, that you are their church member or so, and I thought she also said you are a lawyer, so I don't know if you have idea about what I'm saying.
That's the wrong number. I'm not a lawyer.
Okay, let's forget the aspect of lawyer. Are you Mr. Itua, sir?
Mr.
Itua, she said.
Itua?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay, sorry, it could be network issue. Sorry, and thank you once again for giving us your time. Are we supposed to force name on somebody or profession? See me see trouble. Is that a Yahoo pastor? See me see trouble. Is that a Yahoo lawyer? All right, it could sound or seems to be drama, but it's gonna be interesting at the end of the day. We are going to track, we'll keep on calling the second number of camera. Then at the end of the day, we will track everything trackable. And if it happened to be him, then it's gonna be double wahala for daddy body and the owner of daddy body. Double wahala for daddy body and the owner of daddy body. Wahala for daddy body and the owner of daddy body. All right. Okay. He said his name is not Itwa. That means he's not taking anything easy. And he's also not known as Stewart. He's not a lawyer. He don't even know this woman in question. He's not he has no idea about what we are talking about, in short. So in this case, we are going to stop here and do the underground work so that we'll bring it to you again in full. After we must have written a petition to the appropriate authority and bring these two people, Itua or no Itua, together and fast forward them. Yes. Okay, let's call this woman and draw the curtain of this very one. I like myself. If I dey joke, not me say my work cannot dey taken serious. Life is too hard to make it more difficult. So I just dey do one like say, no case. There is case.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry. Can I call The number I have,
Yeah.
I'm trying to check it again. I think it's 802, yeah? Did I say that? 0802.
Yeah.
320.
No, hold on. 30, that is 080 2
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
2. Just
Zero.
call. Let's say now you find trouble.
So 0.
Call them
Hold
again.
on. 080.
Yeah.
320.
320. Now you find trouble.
0. Oh, sorry. 6007.
Call everything. Guy, you go they blame another person, they waste our time. Now call them again. 080.
Sorry.
When people are
Yeah,
communicating
080.
with us, you should know you are communicating with the world. This is national TV. It's not limited to Africa. So when we are very careful with what we do here, when you tarnish somebody's image or identity or number here, you can never retrieve or withdraw it because it's not everybody that will come and watch again. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know.
080.
It went wrong. Yeah, it's 08023.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
6007.
6007.
07.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go there. I asked this woman for more than 4 times. She called the same number. Now, I know that man is a very quiet man. I will give him it also because he act like it also. He was not really complaining. If we call, he will pick. He wanted to know what he has done wrong. 24. Thanks for your patience. Okay. Two, three, 2, 0.
The number you're trying to call is not available at the moment. Please try again later. The number you're trying to call is not available at the moment. Please try again later.
Okay, let us add him to WhatsApp. Madam, you can cross-check your brother's number also whether you made mistake. 18 million reach to make person make mistake. That one not true. So I'm not going to blame you. Outside the money, the stress, traveling to Nigeria about 2 to 3 occasions, wasting of time and money, suspending whatever you are doing there that will be giving you money, taking unnecessary excuse and unnecessary risk. All this one what confusing for, but take it easy, okay? You are in the right channel where the entire world will help you to retrieve your lost glory. The person get Pastor Kumuyi in his profile picture, so I believe it's very close to where we are going. Okay.
Hello?
Hello, good evening, barrister. Abi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Oga.
All right. I am Prince Comrade Olushola from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center.
Okay.
There is a woman, Mrs Florence, who based in the UK. She said she had a transaction with you when she was purchasing a land in Lekki, and it couldn't. The thing didn't go well. And for the fact that you were her lawyer at that moment, and as we speak now, she have wasted money. It's like you did not do your job the way it's supposed to be done as a lawyer. So that's why we are calling to hear from you, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Now you want us to have appointment or what?
And thank you, sir. The issue, I thought they contacted you already from our office, but if you said no, maybe you are not chance. I thought they contacted you already from our office.
No.
Okay. If you think you are free right now, you can tell us. But if you feel you are not free, maybe you have more to say and you are not prepared, then you can let us know. Yes. No, what we normally do, we invite you to our office, any of the closest office to you, maybe like Ikeja, Lagos. Otherwise, we can also take your statement online and get back to you. What do you prefer, sir?
I don't know. It depends on how you want.
We have all the time on earth. If you want it.
As far as I'm concerned, that matter is not between me and Florence, between Florence's brother and his brother's friend.
Okay, now let give us the full details, sir, so that we won't be inviting you to our office right here.
Okay. We had a transaction on a piece of land. I don't know the location. I was never taken there. I was not asked to investigate that. But upon their consummation, they now asked me to help her to write an agreement. I said, okay, have you done the investigation? And he said, yes, it is her brother. It's a blood brother of ours. That is his friend that is telling to her. So that is how she go ahead and bought the place. I don't know the parties. I don't know the land. And I don't know much about how they arrive at the price. You know, there are always this way of just write an agreement for me.
Okay.
That's all. And his brother is alive. I don't know whether although she has always been conscious that she doesn't want family to raise eyebrow. If not, I know that there's no way you can deal with the person you bought that land from without including your brother, because it's on the strength of your brother you went there to buy. Because she actually wanted me to take it off with them. I told her there's no way we can take it off with the man you say you bought from without your brother. But she doesn't want his brother to be dragged into the matter.
Okay.
So that is the most I can tell you about that transaction.
All right, just like that. That is your involvement in it, nothing more.
Yeah. It's just to write a piece of agreement for her, which she never bring me in contact with the party, never take me to the land, she never asked that did you give me opportunity to investigate the land for her. In fact, from the onset, I was telling her that a land is that kind of place. Left to me, I could not advise you to buy. But if you insist that you want to buy because your brother and all that, well, all well and good. Outrightly, I told her that
Okay, so actually, the way she narrated her own side of the story, we are thinking if we are not able to reach you, we can put in a petition that we indict you and the brother. But with the way you clear your side now, analyze it, I don't think there is reason. But even though we...
No, you can put up a petition. A petition is open to defend because, you know, people will say all kinds of something, but it's always good to tell you, I don't have a problem with that. If you want to put up a petition, fine.
All right, sir. The investigation is on, sir. So if we have any reason to contact you, like I said before, we need your cooperation.
That's all right.
All right. Have a nice day, sir. All right, that is the barrister Itwa we just talked to on phone, and you can hear without being interpreted or translated again. He's open for petition, he's open for questioning, he's open for invitation, and he just said his own version of the story. Reason why he hands up as well. So we are receiving call again from the woman. Hello, sister.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard what he said. What he said is wrong. I have my chat with him.
Okay. Before payment or when the trouble started?
After the trouble started, and this
no.
is only
The important chat.
about
The important chat. We will listen to all your chat with him or read it. The important chat is before, not after. Like what you said.
Okay.
What he said, you brought this case or whatever to him as a lawyer to write agreement for between two parties. Then he said, okay, tell us. We were not there. Tell us what you want on, what you know about it.
But you know it's two land now. He's telling you the one he's always saying he doesn't want to be involved is the second land, right?
The small one, Abi.
This is the second, the 2.4 million.
Okay.
So basically, I was buying the land. I called him because he's the one that dealt with the first one. I remember before I bought the second land, there was no issue with the first one, right?
Yes.
So before I started having issue, so I called him to say I found the land I want to buy, and he did actually say, "Oh, that area is too far. It's not open. You know, I don't think you should buy from that area." And I said, "Well, I just want to buy because my brother is selling. Let me just buy it and keep it." So he said, "Okay." He charged me. The first one, he did the documentation.
Okay, hold on a minute, madam. There. You know, you just concurred to what he said, but you said it's for the second land.
Yes, the second land is okay.
It's okay. Let's agree. Let's agree what he said is just for the second land. So the first land, when you got this land.
No, hold on. Right. Even the second land, he said, if I want to buy it, then that's fine. So I bought it. And what he's supposed to do is to do what he did for the first one. He charged me. You know, so he's supposed to sign that form.
But the first one is where you have a bigger trouble. Why are you avoiding the first one? Let's start from the first one, madam. So that you see, listen, madam, you said you heard what he just said. He's ready to defend himself, whether he is right or wrong. So now, before we indict him, which we may do, because you asked us to do so, let us relax and understand it better, because the world, they are also watching you. Okay, when you wanted to buy the first land, you went to him as a lawyer. Let me tell you how we used to do it, or some people. Maybe that is the same way you did it. When I saw my land, I went there, one of my land anyway. I went there, I like it, we agree on price, because we need lawyer to write a deed of assignment or agreement, what they call it.
Yes.
I called my lawyer. My lawyer asked me question. how much, where,
Yes.
the location. Did you want me to search it on in the Lausa? I say how. He now explain. In case there is problem, this and that, in case it's accusation land. I say how much? Because for me, I thought if it's too much, I may say no, let me take the risk. He said 10,000 or 15,000. I said no problem. I think he said 10,000. I said yes, you can go and verify it. Then he verified it. He said the land is okay. Even the person paid up to date is paying for land use and all that. He has C of O. I said, wow, lovely. That is one. He did not come to check the house with me. He only asked me of the address, everything. He did not even come to the house to investigate. Then we went there. They do whether 10 or 5%. I pay his money. He wrote. We signed him to sign. It was in his office. He did not come to my house. That is one. The first one, my first experience, I paid without lawyer, asking lawyer to go for a Lausa. I paid. Then he wrote, we do everything. So when we wanted to start work there, the contractor said there is need to do the survey. So in the process of the survey, they find out that it's accusation land, that they will not give me the necessary document because it's government land. And I already paid, and I cannot go to lawyer to say, why didn't you check it? Because I just call him, I say, please write agreement for both parties. You know, some lawyer need quick money like every other people. So I couldn't blame the lawyer. And I cannot fight government or fight. I don't want to start wasting time fighting people that directed me to buy it. I also met a abandoned project there. They told me story that made them to sell it. So that is why the second one, I was using the same lawyer. The lawyer now say, Oga, we have to check this thing in at what they call it, Alausa. So now, let me tell you, I'm not standing for him. We are just learning here. We all learn every day. Okay, now, for instance, if you see a land, you now went to lawyer, say, lawyer, please, I've seen land. What can you do as my lawyer who know about land? If he did not tell you we were supposed to go to Alausa, we were supposed to call the first owner, we were supposed to investigate, and this thing now happened, then he has a bigger problem. But if you see a land, you go there with your family or anybody, say, lawyer, please help me to write an agreement between two of us with the details. And if it turn out to be like, oh, it's a scam from the other side, he may not have much, like what he just said. He may not have much to say, or they may not have much to do to him. So now you can explain how it will happen.
Okay, for the first one, I was looking for land. My brother found the land. And then my cousin, who is the one that is transferring the money to this lawyer, my cousin is the one that is in the same church with his lawyer. They are both pastors. So I transfer the money through my cousin, and my cousin gives the lawyer pays the people that owns the land. So my cousin said he wants me to buy in a gated estate, and I wanted to buy in a gated estate. Anyway, for some reason, my brother said he likes this area. This lawyer went to see the place. He went to see the first place, and then he said to me he likes it, that is a good place. That even if I didn't even buy it, that he was going to buy it, right?
Okay.
That he likes the place. So he told me what he was going to do. He was charging 300 and he charged about 325. He was going to go to Alausa. He was going to do all the document.
That is what he said.
And signed the agreement.
That is what he said. He told you he was going to go to Alausa, madam.
Yes.
For the first land.
Yes.
Okay, hold on a minute. Don't rush me. This is not time of talking. No, we need some point now. We don't need much talking. This very lawyer I will just call said he will go to Alausa for you.
Yes.
Then you have not made any payment. Oh, madam, hold on. I just said now, don't rush me. Don't rush me, please. This is time for reality.
Okay.
I like to take time if only nobody rushes me. Good. When the lawyer now told you what he was going to do, have you paid at that moment before all this discussion?
For the first one,
Yeah.
no, because I was saying the money was too much because my other friend bought and she didn't pay that kind of money.
Okay,
So
hold on now. You just answer my question. You've not paid then, right?
No, I haven't paid. Yes.
Then, madam,
when he said he's going to allow us, yes.
Calm
Yeah.
down. 18 million, I know it's not a big money, but for me it's big. But you're supposed to calm down. You know we are in Nigeria. If you don't calm down, they will just be praying with your case. You just have to be calculative. Be calming
Okay,
down.
I'm calm. I'm
Relax,
just thinking that you're not hearing me.
I hear you, I'm not there, because this is time of asking questions. Okay. If I don't hear you, why am I asking questions? The question is yes or no.
Okay, all right.
Good.
Okay.
Now, I don't know him, I don't know you either. I'm just doing my job.
Okay.
So if lawyer told you as a woman who lives in advanced country, because they say traveler is a part of education, however. Okay, if you once had an agreement with somebody to go and check, you see how I did my own just now. Okay, lawyer say, I will check. What did you think they wanted to check for?
He said he wants to check. He wants to do due diligence.
Break it down. What is diligent?
Just to make sure that the land there's no problem in the land.
Very good. You have said it all. Don't worry. Problem is problem. Don't worry. Don't expatiate problem. Okay. Now, when the man later said you can go ahead and pay, what did you now ask him? The lawyer.
He told me that there's no problem. He's very happy I should pay.
Very good. Then, if what you are telling us is true, then the lawyer has problem there with us and with you, with the government. That is only what I just need from you. If somebody tells you, don't pay here, let me check, and he later come back and say, pay, you are supposed to ask, so did you go to the Alausa? And maybe going to Alausa, they're supposed to give you some proof. Some people will just tell you, I call a friend, I sent him some money. Some people say if you want them to send you proof, it's 15,000. If you want somebody just to check it for you, is 10,000, you will not get a receipt for that. So now the person checks, the lawyer check and say, go ahead and make payments. Is that not what you said?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Was it through chat or just normal calling?
Normal calling, and also my cousin that transferred the money.
No, don't bother about the money. The money for checking, Abi?
No, the money for payment.
Did you pay him for checking?
Yes, I paid. That's why I said I paid over 300.
No, that is not for checking, madam. Please, we are not stupid. If you don't know, ask. I just use myself. I didn't use my clients. I use myself as an example.
Yes, I did.
No, hold on. Don't say yes because I needed you to say yes.
Okay.
Listen, we are learning now. If you see a land and you call a lawyer and they say they want to check, it's not part of the percentage, madam. This one, they will tell you it's 10,000, it's 15,000. Some lawyer can lie, say it's 50,000. Because you are anxious, you will pay. That is for checking. It would take some days, a day, 2, 3. They will say, yes, they have checked it. That one is not part of percentage because they don't know yet if the land is free, if it's good, if it's troublesome land and all that. So if the lawyer wanted to check, he will tell you, madam, abeg give me 10,000, make I send one of my boy or call somebody there. Was there anything like that? Did you pay for checking?
Yeah, the money that he charged was including checking. That's what he said. That's why it was expensive, yes.
Okay, but I want to put it straight to you that it's not done that way. If that is what he did, then it must be very wrong of him. Because the land that you never knew if you're going to acquire, you don't know the result. They are not supposed to even tell you anything about that. They will only let you know, madam, if this land worth 6.5, our own is 10%. But first we will check. Checking is 5,000. So if lawyer tell you 10% is 350, that means he say we check out of his 350 when 10% is actually 350. Then something must be wrong there. All right, this is where we are going to stop. We don't have any reason to tell you what to say or to stop your action. I just want you to know, if we are putting in a petition, like I said before, these are the things that we need to add. So now you are still dragging the lawyer along. That means be ready to give us all this statement of he deceived you, he told you he was going to check, he didn't check, and he came back and said pay, everything is fine. All of the sudden it's not fine. That means what you are trying to say now, or what you are saying already, you should remember that this lawyer is going to be the primary offender in this case, because you are saying now he deceived you, and he did deceive. Now he accumulates to 18 million, because if he has stopped you, if he has tell you the truth, you wouldn't have even paid a dime, except you pay like 20,000 for checking, and you paid 10,000 to say thank you, or maybe the total 50,000, and you everybody go their separate way. You understand? This is, you are talking about this first land, madam.
Yes.
You should remember, it's the first land that give birth to another trust, second land. So that means this lawyer is even the cause of all your trouble with your brother.
Yes.
Are you sure what you are saying?
Yes. 100%.
All right. We are closing the matter. We will continue from petition, from this, from that. We will invite the lawyer, get your brother apprehended, the person that sold the land as well. But we are going to call the person that sold the land now. Can you please give us the address, the area? Because most of these people, they sell land all over Lagos. They are God's first son. They are Jesus Christ that have the whole land.
I've sent the address of the lawyer and the address of my brother. I don't have the address of the person that.
Where is he located, man?
Sorry?
Where is the person located?
In Lekki. I know his house where he lives. My brother knows his house. But I don't have the address.
Did the person know your name and your brother's name?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he knows my name, yes.
What is your brother's name?
My brother is Christian Mose.
Okay. Mose. Okay. All right. You can drop. Let us call the person.
Okay, thank you.
James, known as Prince.
Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again. Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
That is James Prince, or Prince James' number, the one that sold the land. He's also a principal offender, if I might use that word. So as it is now, no one is free until they set themselves free with evidence. if you are still watching me, Madam, please, if you know you have more than this number from the man that is selling the land, you can call in and give us the second number. The first one is switch off or it's not available. Madam, if you are watching, call in and give us the second number of this Mr. Prince James. Hello.
Hello, hi. Sorry, that's the only number I have for him.
And you also have one number from your brother. Only one.
Yes. Yeah, but he sent me a message yesterday. His number is okay.
I never said it's not okay because he switched it off as well.
Yeah.
All right. It's okay. Please, if you don't communicate us, we will not communicate you. As it is now, this is all we need to do. We've done that. So if you want to further your case, it's what I said just now. We get these 3 people invited to higher authority because 18 million is not a joke. Then when they now indict the man that is claiming the land, that is when we will now arrest the man again that will make it 4. First, your brother, the one that sold the land, the lawyer, these 3 people will be invited to a higher authority station. Then when they got there, they now deny that no, the land is genuine. I don't know why that man is troubling you, threatening you. Then we will now arrest the man. Then that will make it 4 of them. At the end of the day, you will get your money or get the land, but it's not going to be immediately because the government will stop both of you from doing anything in that land. That is the court. We restrict both of you from that land until we come to a conclusion whereby the owner of the land will tell you, okay, I want to sell my land like this for you, which is the man, if you truly have the genuine paper. He will tell you, I am selling this land for you now. Maybe instead of 1 million, we tell you I'm selling it 20 million in court. Then you will not consider what you have done there. And if you are paying this, or they will not tell these people for selling the fake land, they should be the one to pay that man or compensate you. Or so that is how it's going to end if you really follow it up. It may not end.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, you can.
You know, like if you go to the land and you, like if you go and do a search, it's my name that comes up on the land. I don't understand why I should. Do you know what? My name comes up because I'm the one that did the survey on the land.
Yeah, don't worry. That is why we cannot finish it here. If you have the hard or soft, wherever, a copy of your document, and they appear in what you call it, allows that you owns the land, and this man is disturbing, and that man has nothing to bring, we will still invite all of them. Then when we now invite them, now you have a better case if that man has no document that backs it up. Then there is no case here. If the man has no document that backs it up, whether fake or real, you have no case, madam. What do I mean by you have no case? You have no much stress. We will still arrest these people that sold the land. We may not even arrest the lawyer now if you are sure of what you are telling us. We will not go for the lawyer. Listen, we will not go for the lawyer first. We will arrest the person that sold the land now.
Yes.
Only that, not even your brother. Now you have changed the topic again, madam. Never seen person like you before. What you will say first, now you they say last. Check how many hours I don't use for you.
No, I said it before, but
so
I
now
think it was lost.
Now, if you are sure that your name is the one indicating in that land from Alausa, then this might even
That's
though
what I was told.
You don't turn to you were told, you not come dey sure again. Let me talk
No,
anyway.
I was told. The lawyer said so.
Madam, no confirmation. The lawyer that you did not trust, now I was told, now you let me come dey crack my voice again afresh. Anyway, let me crack it. I was told, let's work based on I was told. If what you were told is true, is the one appearing in Alausa, this man you don't have any case with this man. This man should go and get hold of the person that sold this land, James. So in order for him to get out of that land, because he was not given the proper document, then we will still need to arrest the person that sold the land, that another person is claiming that he sold the land to him as well. Then when we now arrest him, we will now arrest this one that is threatening you, that came with police for you not to do something on that land. That means we will not arrest your brother yet now. We will arrest the people that sold this, the person that sold the land, and the one that is, threatening people not to rent or continue working in that land. So in that case, two of them will battle themselves out while you are watching the fight. At the end of the day, because you have the necessary document from the government, he know where to go and give that man land. Then you will not continue with your land. So now we are not going to petition the lawyer. We are not going to petition your brother, because you never said he took your money without you seeing any land. Then we will petition these two people, both the person that sold the land and the one that is threatening to be the owner of the land. Okay?
Okay. To get to the man that sold the land, you have to go through. My brother will be the one to show you where he is.
Okay, so for now, we are not going to threaten your brother so that he still be the one that will be taking us here and there, okay?
Yes.
All right. Have a nice day. Like I rightly said, if you sleep, we snore. If you sleep over this case, we will snore, not only sleeping, okay?
All right. So when do I get in touch again?
From tomorrow until we are able to do what you want us to do. You call, we tell you the way forward, and the petition commence.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm very grateful.
All right, God bless you.
Thanks.
All right, when we see a case that doesn't take time, we are happy. If the one that will still take time is what we have choose to do. God bless you all for being with us till this moment. God bless you for all your meaningful contribution. Your comments were marvelous. Wow, was too perfect, and it was really helpful. This is what I always advise all our students to be doing, because your purpose of coming here, not going to watch dance, not going to watch fight, not going to amebo page, is because it's reality show that you will learn for your children or your born generation, your friends. So coming here in the first case to start, fighting yourself over zero, that is what we have actually been complaining about. Now we are all beginning to mature. We are behaving mature. We are commenting mature, and it's so useful that we are no longer stressing. When most of you used to just put jargon, foul languages, you see my president, she looked very stressed out because she have to deal with comment section before she deal with the case. Nothing meaningful was coming out from the comment section to assist us in our work. And even me, when I used to battle all this comment section, you see how I was looking like your grandfather. But now everything regulates. We can even pick from comment section and pin it here. And we can even look at the comment section and say it here. Then we are looking fresh. That means we are ready to do this work as far as we live. So please, mind your business, your purpose of coming here. Cooperate with us, cooperate with the people, respect them. In short, respecting them doesn't mean you will not say the way it is. You can warn them, you can be polite in your words and all that. So we are very good to go. God bless you all. And those of you looking for my number, not my number per se, our number, you are supposed to see it in this very page. I don't know. When you go to the page, the home page, you will see numbers there. They are there. Jaburata means reciprocity. Okay? I can only be calling numbers when I know we need to call in, but searching for number when you are in the page, well, later, let me not fit understand. Somebody have helped you to put it here, so let me help her to pin it. That is one of the numbers you should call. God bless you. One love. Should I come back to Nigeria or I should just stay here? Well, everything is going well now. No quarrel, no fighting. I'm doing it from here. They are doing it from Nigeria. So vote. If you vote for me to stay here, I will stay. If majority say I should come back to Nigeria, just tell me one of the reasons why I should come back to Nigeria. But here, no reason. When you just say stay, well, let a lie. No, not tell me this is the reason. But asking me to come back to Nigeria, you have to tell me why I should come back to Nigeria. So if majority carry the vote, I will just carry my bag and baggages and fly. You will see me in Lagos, Nigeria. Say I should go. My wife is waiting. If it's for my wife, me too, I'm waiting for her here. For what now? Can I go because of my wife? She will come here now. If she trek through Libya, I pick her up for where I pick her up. Is it Morocco or where? You trek through the Libya now. He follow boat. We dey pray for her. He enter Italy. I meet her for Italy. We enter bus, night bus. So we enter night bus. I watch one thing for social media. They say, when you wear big shirt, you carry your wife like you come be like say you pregnant. You wear big cloth. So I enter bus like a pregnant woman. I reach Netherlands. She don't join me with that. Then we'll go seek asylum. Say police when they Nigeria they pursue am. They will come make her queen of Netherlands. All right. My wife, she has paper that can make her travel all over the world. So she's missing me. She know what to do. She have German paper and she have UK paper. She have two. So if you come through Germany, she can tour the whole Schengen country or nation. Then she come through UK, then she be in UK. And from UK, we use German, we enter here. So, all right, Chapman, come back home. The rain here is too much and strong lady president need you. Can you imagine? Rain, no. Now, because of rain, I'll come back home. Like, go back home. All of now, me, my business. Who beg una? Who give una bribe? Because I know say that Nigeria, nobody will fit talk through like this except something is involved. They are just driving me to go back home. Now they fear me president not see una come and me not broke una. Now fear. Okay, if you know what you are saying is true, chat me privately. You cannot say fear no let una talk through here. President might be watching. Hey, some people, you can't say the truth. All of them just they drive me come on say go. No. There is no reasonable reason for me to go. You are not putting it there. Okay. Let's say this president they here also. Hello, President. Good afternoon. Why are you calling at this hour of the day?
I'm not calling into your program. I'm calling because I want to talk to you. So just mind yourself and answer.
I don't answer you now. Why you call? Why is it coincident or you are my village people?
I'm not close to your village.
Okay, so why
I'm monitoring
you are a monitor spirit? Oh, wow.
I'm trying to monitor you. That's what you paid me for.
So I you have license to be monitoring me.
Of course.
Okay. All right. Let's go straight to business. Why are you calling me at this hour of the day?
All right. I'm calling at this hour of the day because I remember you said I should remind you that she will be going to the market and I got Shay he has gone to the market and come back.
This one family issue. I tell him I send money to that man 20,000. And tell him I need to go. And tell him to go now. and collect it. But no need. Just tell him to go and collect it now, so he will go fast. He will call me. I will tell him what to buy. All right. Enjoy your day. No stressing, eh? All right. Love you. Okay. Oh. God bless you. So you want me to come back to Nigeria because case in Nigeria is very hot and enjoyable. Do you know the way cases are hot in Nigeria and enjoyable? Now, so my brain they hot too, and I so BP they high. At a time, I thought I have BP. When I will finish some cases with stress, shouting, threats, the way I dey feel, I will go check my BP. It go high. I will go meet hospital. I say my BP high. They say no. They say not be hypertension. Say the work when I dey do, say it go calm down. It will calm down again. But do you know since I came to Europe, even if I talk from here till tomorrow, I just go check my BP. If my BP just dey sleep, na me come dey wake and say, Oga, wake up now. How can I be working and you are sleeping? Eh? We should be working, talking together. So as we dey see that case when e dey hot, when we dey una dey enjoy, wetin follow that case na fire. The tension, the talk, the anger, the everything wey follow that case, you need to reduce lifespan, eh? That be better thing. Nigeria no be, it's our country, sha. We no go let am for yakata, but it's not easy. God bless you, guys. All right. 09060291622 is the number. God bless you.